Oh, that's just for me.
Oh, that's
It's like micro. Number 2.
One more.
Number 2.
What's number 2? What's your number 2?
Oh, there's more hot sauce if you want to make it hotter.
What's the question again?
No, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. Stephen is taping, right?
Yeah, I know. I had some other things I wanted to talk about.
Number 2, drinks.
Number 2 things. What do you guys want to talk about? This is what I got.
Oh,
I had something else. Okay, so So Bill's last time it was Bill's depolymerization. Like how many times? Like 2 or 3 times. So I really like that idea. So I looked into it. So Bill's it's basically, if you guys don't know, depolymerization is you put plastic, right? You take away the air, you break down the plastic into diesel, right? And I looked into it, and there's actually a company that does this. It's called Cielo. I like to call it Cello. And they're a publicly traded company, CMC, on the stock market.
What's your share price?
Right now it's like $1.20,
Okay, it's really low.
$1.25. Yeah, it's actually pretty low. It used to be a lot lower and then went up. But literally, they turned garbage into diesel.
And they're
And
located?
it's not like, they're located in Alberta. Alder side, Alberta. And they just got into the Venture, TSS
Oh.
Venture or something like that. And I told you about it, they're doing railroad ties. But people would give them money, they take their garbage, and then they turn it into diesel. So yeah, I know Canada said they're phasing out gasoline or diesel powered cars or something by 2035, blah, 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 blah. But that's 15 years from now, and plus the government says they're doing that, so I would doubt that, kind of question that. Right?
It's just like stopping all the coal burning plants.
Yeah, and at the same time, I think that's just cars. Maybe certain trucks would be exempt or something like that, who knows. And then there's power plants too that use diesel, I'm pretty sure. And farm equipment and stuff, right? So, really cool idea. They're doing it. So, and actually, on that topic, the garbage topic, there's a company called Ocean Cleanup. So micro topics or topic different things. Ocean Cleanup from Boyan. His name's Boyan Slat. I can't remember what country. He's from Europe though. And
Is that Holland?
it might be Netherlands. Yeah. So he's cleaning up the oceans, and it's actually really well documented YouTube videos. And it's really started 4 or 5 years. I think 4 years ago or something. He started doing this, and they're really cool stuff. Really, but yeah, I look at because they actually document different processes of what they're doing. They're turning it into sunglasses though, and they're really
It's
expensive.
Friday, your turn. Yeah, we can schedule it.
Yeah. But it's on YouTube, and the videos are really cool. And one of the videos is a sorting process. So they get a lot of ghosts. They call them ghost nets, and they're just fishing nets, and there's different plastics and stuff mixed up in there. And it's really cool. I haven't seen the last few videos of them, but really good, really good. And they're making sunglasses right now, but I think maybe in the future they're probably. I don't think that's feasible to make something. They're more expensive than Oakleys. They're 200 euros or 200 pounds or something. They're nice sunglasses. It's a good company, but maybe in the future they can do something like Cielo. It'd be cool to turn it into diesel. Right. But anyways, there's that. What else? Bill got me in touch with his friend, Gordon. And this guy makes lights, LED lights, just like these. T8 tubes. These are T8 tubes. These are fluorescent, I believe, though.
Yeah, they haven't changed these over.
I believe these are fluorescent.
The first one is you get LED, though.
So I don't know if anybody here has T8 tubes. Most people in residential areas do not have T8 tubes. Does anybody have T8 tubes in their house?
I do.
You have T8 tubes?
In the basement.
in your basement?
And the laundry.
How many?
It's a secret society.
Just about,
Steve.
I think it's 4.
4? Anybody else? Have these
I
kind of
think
lights?
my entire house has that. My hydro bills sink from 70 plus to maybe 17.
Yeah, but the problem is, it's not the electricity bill, it's the distribution charges they charge.
What distribution charge?
Just a weed one.
They call it the delivery, the
They bring
delivery
the power to
charges.
your house.
So for example, my electricity bill is about maybe $15, but my delivery charges are 35. So my electricity is almost nothing.
Oh,
It's
it's
the
flat
delivery
fee.
charges.
Flat fee.
Yeah, it's flat fee, so,
But it's a lot, like this isn't how, I just talked about this stuff. It's really cool. So they have the sensor built into the LED. The ones over here, they're built into the fixture, the actual fixture. So I don't know a whole lot of details, but I imagine that's more expensive because you get the fixture controlling it, so you're putting power to the fixture versus having the actual tube, and you can orient the tube however. But it's really cool. So it's a sensor, right? Goes from, let's say 18 watts max, and they can drop down to 9 or 6. What is it? 12, 9, 6, or 3?
3,
No, 9, 6, 3, or 0. No, or 12, 9, 6, 3, something like that. It's like a marketing thing I'm doing right now. 0, 3, 6, 9. So it's off from 18 to 9, 6, or 3 slowly, like over the course of a minute. Like really, I think it's actually 60 seconds. And then it turns on within a matter of half a second. And so let's say they're really good for parking garages. Specifically, like they're really, really good for parking garages. People go there right after. Like people will be all people will be using it throughout the day. Maybe like 3 out of 12 hours, you'd say, right? So 3 out of 12 hours or 24 hours, you have 18 watts, and then 21 hours, you'd have 3 watts, right? So the power savings are really crazy. And then you can have them in stairwells too. There's other there's like circular lights. They have these circular ones, and they're magnetic, so you like easily can replace them really easily.
how much?
Which one? This
Yeah,
one I
like
think
the
is
ones-
these TA tubes. I think they're $25-ish, so they're expensive.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Quite expensive.
But
This-
LED lighting is expensive anyway.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah, you say that's the energy.
and these circular ones are how much are these circular ones? 30 or 20?
30.
30. So these circular ones are, but these don't have the sensing technology. But they're they're pretty big. 9 watts, 12 watts, or 15 watts. So they're pretty good. And the fact that they're magnetic is, I don't know, I like magnets. But if you're interested, check it out. Maybe you know somebody who wants to save power. Maybe you have a business, or maybe you know somebody who does a business, or maybe you have them yourself. Maybe you can check it out. Because then you don't need a switch, right? You don't have a switch. You don't need a switch.
So you just leave the switch on.
And it's remote. Yeah, you know what? It's always so it's remote controlled. So you can say, okay, so if it's 0 watts, if you have this low power mode 0 watts, it's not going to dim down to 0 watts. That's the only thing I don't like. That's one of the things I don't like about it.
So
It'll literally
no
turn off.
instant, it has to
It
drop
goes
down.
after 90 seconds instantly to 0. It doesn't dim down. I don't really like that, but you can have it at 3 watts, so you're always going to see, like let's say,
Something,
and then maybe you can even have the sensor point in a certain direction. So, right, so it only turns on when you're in one spot. Let's say you're going to the washroom, you just have it at 3 watts, so you have it like that. Yeah, check it out if you're interested. Globe LED lighting. What else? That's pretty much it. We should I also wanted to bring up the barbecue thing, so we could all like talk about the barbecue for next Thursday or Friday. What time? When do you get? Well, I want to do it like Friday.
Thursday.
And then you were talking about Thursday.
Thursday next week.
Well, I-
Next
Thursday.
week already?
Let's just have,
Better
let's,
really plan.
no, but we could do like a vote here, right? Right. Right. So I want to do Friday. I think Friday makes sense. I don't know why Thursday.
I'll just make sure, I'll ask Decker to make sure they have gas and.
Bring all our needs and.
There's not really a reason for Thursday, but
That's
Friday.
it.
Friday. All right, here we go. Hands up for Thursday.
Oh my goodness.
No, legit. Come on. Hands up for Thursday.
Thursday.
What?
Thursday.
Okay, no. Keep them up. No, keep them up. Look. Okay, you keep your hands down, not counting. Well, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, majority.
9. Friday. 1, 2, 3. Friday. Hands up for Friday. 1, 2. No, you already, wait. Didn't you already? No?
He wants to
Hands up Friday. 1, 2. Hands up Friday. 1, 2, 3. I thought you said Thursday. Okay, whatever. You can count. You can vote twice. 1, 2, 3. Friday. 4, 5.
I don't think you have enough for Friday.
Why? Wait. So who's like the leader of the Thursday committee? Why
Because
Thursday?
the other team, the SMT team from the other building, would like to also have the same time. So if we're gonna
It's
barbecue.
lunchtime.
Yeah.
Eight to
So
eight-
there are
eight-
probably another 12, 15 people.
Is that 8 to
We're,
8:30?
we're a larger crew than that side.
Is it 8 to 8:30 or 8 to? Can we do it 8 to 9? We can do it.
We can pick whatever we want.
Thanks.
If 8 to 8:45, whatever, and then whoever's
eight.
doing the grilling can start at like half an hour.
My God, you're such a demanding dude. Okay, thanks.
What about food?
So definitely chicken.
'Cause I was thinking just like we keep it simple, sausages.
And chops, pork chops.
I'm actually alright.
Yeah, some ribs. I did ribs the other weekend.
Chicken, beef, pork, lamb, and the fish. And
Like sausage, like chicken sausages, or you mean like?
No, like red hot.
the real chicken breast.
Okay. Like how much? $5? I think $10. But $5 times 20, that's $100.
10.
No, at least $10. Get some really good like chicken breast and maybe some legs and pork chops.
$10.
Someone's got enough have to marinate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah. What about the what? Wait, so the other people? So oh, okay, so the other side already has Friday. I was
No,
gonna say
Thursday.
They already have Thursday.
They don't work, their days are 4 days, so it's Monday to Thursday, they don't work Friday. Because the weekend shift comes in on Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
They don't work Friday, but they're coming here on Friday.
No, that's why we're gonna have it Thursday.
That's why. Oh,
No,
Friday.
no, I still understand.
Friday. we
They
do-
work Monday to Thursday.
Yes.
So they need to have it on Thursday, otherwise they have to plan their own barbecue.
Wait, so we're going in with them? Oh, so we're going with them then?
Compromise.
Wait,
The
I thought
Thursday
we
we
were
do
splitting it up.
together, and the Friday we do alone.
Wait,
Yeah,
so we
that's
do?
fine.
So we all do it
We're gonna
together on
leftovers
Thursday?
on Friday, that's fine.
Wait, I thought you guys wanted it on Thursday.
I'm okay with that.
We're doing Thursday, right?
So we're doing it Thursday with them.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be
so then I can get some of them to help do the grilling.
Few people maybe.
My dad long, put them.
Your dad can join.
Yeah, that too. I was gonna say we invite some of them, but.
Some of them.
Chezzy's dad and then all the pretty girls. All the girls, yes. It's pretty.
Always sounds like you know.
Okay.
I figured you don't have a girlfriend.
Okay. So we got barbecue out of the way. Wow. Oh yeah.
Ouch.
That's pretty much it. I was gonna do like a show and tell, but pretty much it now. Barbecue. What else?
Who's scheduled for next week then,
Yeah.
for Friday?
A long list is expecting, eh?
Oh, Stephanie.
Stephanie gonna do
Stephanie
Friday?
or
Next Friday?
No, Stephanie has the power to point to anybody. You'll be turned,
You get the
you'll be
magic
on,
wand.
and he must be on. Stephanie is a committee of 3, include me, Stephanie, and Maru. We're a committee.
Yeah, Marlo and Stephanie have it. Pretty much it. I was gonna talk about Cardano, but Chezer knows more about Cardano
No,
than
you
me.
don't. What's
Yeah, you've been
Cardano?
studying it so hard.
What's Cardano?
No, he can talk to us about Bitcoin.
But yeah, but he's studying both of those
More or
things.
less.
They're like really linked. Cardano, ADA,
It's a new type of.
cryptocurrency.
You can send the both. You can
It's
send
kinda
That's
both.
new.
good, because there's a lot of people who may have interest but have no idea about it.
Yeah, it's a cryptocurrency. It's a cool thing. What I like about it is that you can stake it, and then you, like, if it goes up, it goes up. But then at the same time, if you're staking it, you're putting it into. You're not really putting it in something. You're like delegating it. So it's almost like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a loan,
Reinvesting
but
it
not.
somewhere else?
It's like a loan, but not. Yeah, so you're investing it in something else, but you're not actually. It's not at stake. You're not risking it on anything. So it's like some sort of digital currency thing. See, Chezzer would be way better explaining it.
Oh, you're doing a great job.
No, okay, so yeah, so you're stake. It's called staking. Instead of mining, you're staking it, and it's some sort of like thing about like you're kind of like supporting the system. So when they're mining, so when they're staking a certain pool of staking, they're doing a certain task for the Cardano infrastructure.
Is there a fixed amount, or do they just keep adding more? Like print, like money, you print more money.
Fixed amount. It's like 10 billion. Something.
10 billion.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And what's the value right now?
$1.40. I just checked.
Is that Canadian or American?
I check every day.
American, right?
Yeah, American.
What's the use case for Cardano?
Smart contracts.
Yeah.
That's
So that regulated by
Is it worldwide? Is it sold worldwide?
yeah. Just like exchanging
But get-
money for it.
I get it now before the New World Order crypto comes out.
No,
And they
no,
apply
man,
thing.
it's still down.
Well, this, yeah, oh yeah, so, yeah.
It's a cycle.
It's gonna
It's just
be,
giving you euphoria right now, that's gonna dump for sure.
what?
It's just a cycle.
What's the cycle?
It goes up and down.
Cardano?
everything.
The whole thing.
Everything?
Even Bitcoin, you'll see it jump, and then if someone says some bad news about it, it drops. And then it comes back up.
Bananas.
Well, I think they're gonna try and make like a New World Order cryptocurrency though.
Which one?
'Cause how else do you like tax the world? You have like a cryptocurrency to do that. A New World Order.
Once
It's like-
there's a
it's
crackdown on digital currencies, it's gonna dump.
What?
Once the US
Once the US makes its cryptocurrency?
does a
Oh,
crackdown.
yeah. See, that's it. Like, what if a nation decides, like the euro, they decide to have their own cryptocurrency?
Well, China has its own cryptocurrency right now.
Well, that's it. If they don't recognize certain cryptocurrency, then you can't trade with them with cryptocurrency. You have to
China's a
find some
major
other.
player. See what they did to the price of Bitcoin when it started to crack down all the operators, right? From 70, or 70, 60. Once it did, it dumped to 30.
Because they dumped.
So where's the trust? When you pump in your money, it's one story. When you cash out your money, it's another story.
Exactly.
There's no trust in there.
Oh.
I'm just
It's a new sort of thing.
it's since 2016.
But how much is, like, for example, like an equity, there's a certain amount traded typically on a daily basis. So like say just like a bank stock trades maybe 3 million shares every day. How do they trade? Is it-
Volume, you'll see the volume,
Yeah,
but it's
so-
per exchange. See the major exchanges, you see the volume traded
Yeah.
was like up to sometimes, if it's pumping, would reach about,
10 million shares or 10 million?
depends on the price of the value of the crypto, but it's more on the USD or BTC, Bitcoin, yeah, so a good pump would reach like 1,000 BTCs or more. When you see there's no volume, that's when it's gonna dump. Well,
It's gonna, it
it
varies.
varies, yeah. Actually, sometimes the volume is huge, but they might dump it. It's the whale manipulation. That's what we call it.
Yeah, that's just it. Like that's my what I'm afraid of is
Manipulated.
a
Yeah.
group of people play with the market
Yeah.
and just pump it up
And
and,
then-
just dump it, right?
That's right,
So you
that's right.
pump it, dump it, make
Then
your
you
money,
ride,
and all
then
those
you
poor
ride.
people going on the up, boom, they lose.
That's it. Yeah.
So
really
you've got
manipulated.
like say you get 1,000 friends and you pump it up, right?
Exactly.
And then you just let it drop. Even if it drops only 20%, you just made 20%. And if you invested 100,000, you just made 20 grand.
This is the group right here.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, we gotta. But it's there's a lot of ways people
Yeah.
can manipulate different things, whether it's
It's manipulated
commodities,
because
equities.
it's not regulated. It's not regulated, so anyone can manipulate it. A group can manipulate.
Well, that's
it.
just it. You get a group of people, and you talk to your friends, and even let's just say you find 10,000 people to join. and you say, at this moment, push it
Let's
up.
pump. Let's
At
pump
this
it.
moment, you sell. And all of a sudden,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of them are probably working independently because they know they know like what you're talking about, the volume and stuff, so they're like kind of independently actually working together.
well, that's,
Right,
that,
actually
see,
know.
that's where my question came. You need to know what the volumes generally are so that you can pump it at the right time.
Exactly.
Then all of a sudden you see, everybody's saying, what's going on? Somebody must have some news. There must be something going on. And then all of a sudden it just slides up.
And then you got the, yeah, you got.
You must know the person who pressed the button.
That's the exit?
From the time point to this is.
Yeah.
And you get FOMO and then you're dead.
Well, that's exactly it.
I think-
Insider trade, well, not insider trading,
Yeah.
market manipulation.
I think Elon Musk is such a person.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
He thought it work on the
Oh, for
line.
sure.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.